I'll be honest, maybe it's gonna make me look bad, bro. I think I completely missed that announcement with John Jones. Did you see this announcement when John Jones and Stipe like was officially booked?
Yeah, I did see it, but it wasn't. I think it's kind of one of those things where like people know that he's gonna fight eventually, but I think that no one's really like because it's always been like he's here, he's not, he's here. It's like Connor fight. Like whenever that fight gets announced, I think it'll be the same thing. Like I think people don't really believe it until it's like happening. But
Yeah,
I think that it's just it's time for him to fight for sure, and I hope that it's both their last fights and that they have a good fight, good performance on both sides, and they're both done after this fight. But he's had such a great career, so yeah, I know people are going to be there, and it's going to be a huge draw. So I'm excited to be a part of it for sure.
yeah. I think I saw because I looked it up, wondering like when I missed this announcement. I guess Dana said he's fighting Stipe on like a complex interview. So it's just like in passing, he's like, yeah, John's gonna be fighting Stipe at UFC 309. I guess there still
Yeah,
hasn't really been like an official like big announcement, but I looked on Tapology and he's on there and shit. So I guess it's announced, but it wasn't. It was like a really lackadaisical announcement.
yeah, I think it was like a post-fight interview. He was like reading off his different announcements, and they did it that time. But I think the same is like people don't want to waste the time and waste the money on the announcement if it's not going to really happen. But it's happening. I know for sure. Like for sure, he's ready to go. So it's happening for sure.
Right. But yeah, even before this morning, like once I started looking into the fight card a little bit more, I was just assuming in my head because it had also been mentioned a lot that John was fighting in December at UFC 310. So in my mind,
Oh
I was thinking that, and then but it's 1 month prior at UFC 309.
yeah.
Right. And I saw a comment, so I just want to get your thought. You probably can't have like a well developed thought on it, but just curious because I was like intrigued a little bit. You see that John Jones training footage with Gable Stevenson or
Maybe
no?
on Instagram. I seen part. I
He
think I
just
saw that.
posted it last night, so you
Oh
would have had
no.
to see it
Oh,
today.
yeah, no.
Okay, so he just posted some training footage with Gable Stevenson. The funny part about it is that like he freaking almost flying kneed Gable and knocked him out.
Finish, finish, finish!
Oh, sorry. You good?
But everything was all good. But somebody commented, and I was like, oh, that's kind of
Oh
interesting.
yeah, no, I did see
You
that.
saw
Yeah, I
that, so
did.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
just training with
yeah,
him.
yeah.
But somebody commented, and it was an interesting comment, so I just want to get your thought. They said that the fact that he's training with Gable for the Stipe fight is kind of alarming, and they feel like he might be training for like Tom Aspinall right now, and like low key Stipe might be out because he's training with like an
Uh,
elite grappler. I was like, damn, that's a good thought.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah, maybe. I mean, John's smart, so he's a smart dude. I don't know if that like he might know something, but I feel like Stipe's in, like he's ready to go. So I think that like it's not like he's gonna get another shot at anybody else. So the fact that he's getting the biggest name, the biggest draw, the biggest card, like I think that he'll stick around unless the UFC doesn't want him there.